All right, guys, in this video, we're going to show you what Andrew Tate's friends and people that have supported him can show you about friendship and brotherhood and that kind of stuff. Let's get into it. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel where we get you on the grind and improve your mind. So in this video, we want to go over some examples of some people defending Andrew Tate on the internet. Now, why are we doing this video is because this demonstrates how people act when they're actually on your side, when they actually support you, when you actually have true people that are actually on your side and that willing to defend you no matter what. A lot of people don't realize that they have a lot of snakes in their life and people that will backstab them for money, or they'll backstab them for a lot of reasons, or because they'll hurt their reputation. But I found a couple of clips that we're going to show you interesting because it shows people going out of their way, even though it could damage their reputation, to defend a man that's right now in jail that they believe believe he's innocent, and they're going against the system, the matrix, to actually prove him innocent. Well, not prove him innocent, but at least show their support and not bow down to the knee to the forces that be. This video is not about whether Andrew Tate is innocent or guilty. No, this is just what you can learn from the people that are actually defending him, because it's actually friendship. It's actually people not snaking him and going behind his back and talking crap when the man is down. It's actually sticking to their guns because these people have met him in real life and they know him. So the fact that they're defending him, even though they're going to get backlash for it, is, I think, brave. That is an actual example of friendship. So let's go into this first clip.
Yeah, let's get into it. We got a few of them coming up, so we'll get into this first one right now, and let's listen in to what they have to say.
This is my personal take on it. Guys, as you guys know, I used to work in law enforcement myself, all right, with Homeland. You know, I've done all different types of investigations, from drug trafficking to human smuggling, human trafficking, all different types of crimes, firearms, all this shit. And when I was in Romania hanging out with the Tate brothers, I spent a significant amount of time with them. And what I want to say is, these guys are the furthest thing from criminals. They're the furthest thing from human traffickers. I mean, these allegations are ludicrous. They're bullshit. These guys are family men. These guys have children. These guys donate to charities. These guys willingly provide different support systems all over Romania that they don't necessarily might not talk about publicly, right? For obvious reasons, which I understand and respect that. And they've been doing that for the better part of a decade. You know, it wasn't really until they became famous that all this spotlight has hit them. So for them to say, right, oh yeah, these guys are traffickers and all this other bullshit.
Yeah, so they've actually met in real life, and it's very, it's a good thing to have a friend that will defend you no matter what on a public platform. That's a good friend to have that got your back no matter what. So a lot of you should look for people in your life that will actually, no matter what happens to you, like if you're actually close and they know you well and they know you would not do wrong, it's good to have people in your corner that would back you up no matter what. That's what Brotherhood's all about. And a lot of people are missing this in their life, unfortunately. And that's why a lot of people are depressed. They don't have a good support system. So it's never too late to go out and find a good support system and find people who share similar values and that would not stab you back for money or for clout or any of that. And they would actually do it just because they know you're a good person. They will defend you no matter what. So let's go into our next clip.
All right, so this is the next clip. Let's go into it right now.
Also have this to say in his recent stream.
It's all a psyop. Like, they don't need to traffic women. These lies don't work because I've stayed in the house, bro. Where are the trafficked women? There were no cages of women. That doesn't exist.
Ask girls to leave. I do not try and make them stay. I'm not a desperate man. I do not need to commit crimes. It's not something I'm interested in.
They're too smart to let this really happen. Anybody who doesn't see past this, it's just, and the funny part is how they predicted all of this in every single podcast. The only thing you can do is speak the truth, follow God, get extremely rich, get strong, bob and weave.
Yeah, so, once again, just another friend that has met him in real life, defending him, going against the system, which I think is still brave. And, once again, you guys just be careful who you surround yourself with and make sure that if you are traveling with people and you got people on your back and you got a squad, make sure that they will fight with you and not against you if something happens or people try to bribe them. That's once again, want to have good people, honest, good people by your side.
Yeah, because it's easy. It'd be easy for someone like Sneeko or someone like Myron Gaines to just be like, oh yeah, Andrew Tate, he's a terrorist, he's something, he's this, when Andrew Tate is like in jail and far away, and it would look like it would hurt someone like Myron's reputation. It's what we love to see is people like Myron and people like Sneeko defending someone because they actually believe in the same values and actually feel like they are brothers. They feel like they are great friends. And that's something that we want everyone to experience. We want everyone to have people like that by their side, regardless of whatever situation they might be in. We want them to have friends that won't stab them in the backs, that won't, you know, go against them when things get tough. We want people to stick together and to be actually good friends.
Exactly. And even women who, you know, are supporting him, like this clip right here.
If you don't live under a rock, then I'm pretty sure you know that Andrew Tate has been arrested for human trafficking and a rape, which is absolutely absurd, simply for the reasons that it's absolutely false. I have lived with Andrew for years and years, and he would never do anything like this, ever. I've already had to make 2 videos regarding his innocence when it came to him being called a woman beater for a video that got leaked of us two having a little bit of a rough role play. I had to make a video clarify, 2 videos in fact, clarifying that he is innocent. But here I am again, coming from somebody who lived with him for years. He is not a human trafficker. He would never rape anybody, and he would certainly never ever human traffic anyone either, including his brother. They would never do such thing. I'm just so shocked, and I'm so fed up with all of these lies.
See, and you don't find that many women in America simply because she's not obese. Anyway, so you know, once again, if you're a man, you want to have a lot of women too that are also on your side, and that, you know,
That
you don't want
respect
to,
you.
yeah, that actually respect you. Want to, you know, if you're a man, you want to surround yourself with women who actually think of you in a highly respectful way. You don't want to deal with women that disrespect you behind your back and would sell you out for money and stuff. Once again, you have to really make sure who would defend you and who would not when it comes to that side of your life. Or then we have like another clip. Here's like a longtime best friend defending him.
I'm sending my du'as and prayers to Brother Andrew. Being a Muslim, that's our duty. We have to always give the benefit of the doubt, inshallah, until proven not. But as a brother and a close friend over 15 years, I spent a lot of time with Andrew behind the scenes, behind the sunglasses and all the content you see. And he's one of the nicest, most loving guys there is. You're going to be saying, oh, you're doing this for money, or he's told you to say this, nothing like that. Wallah, he is a Muslim. I know him very well. He's a good brother, and I do not believe anything which has been accused of him. Yes, let me say one thing right now. Unless you give me video and they produce video proof of him kidnapping or harming a female, then I'll put my hands up and say he's wrong, he's guilty, and have nothing to do with him.
Yeah, longtime best friend saying, hey, this is my friend. And, you know, he would never do anything like that. He's a good man. So another example of a longtime friend that you would want to keep in your life if you're a man on a mission in life. Those are the kind of people you want to surround yourself with, is people who would defend you no matter what, as long as you're actually not guilty of such crimes. But those are good examples that we found of like people that are actually defending their friend that they actually know in real life, whether it be man or woman, just people who are genuine, and then, you know, they would not sell out for money and they would not sell out for some crap. These are the kind of people you guys want to have in your life. And sometimes it may be hard to find this kind of people. As I said, many people will rat you out. They won't fight with you when the chips are down. They will betray you. They will sell, you know. You need to watch out for those kind of people and make sure you surround yourself with people who will ride or die with you, literally. Because if you don't, it could be literally life and death.
Exactly. You want to have people like the people we've shown you before, like Sneeko, like Myron, even Aiden Ross. We didn't put any video of him on there yet. But people like that who are defending him right now, regardless of whatever he's being accused of, and it's accusations. There's no actual proof as of this recording of anything like that right now. So he is innocent until proven guilty, and that is just something that everyone has to deal with, because that is just how the court of law works. And so people who defend him are people who are true friends of Andrew Tate and of Tristan Tate as well. They all are friends. They all are brothers. And his Andrew Tate's ex-girlfriend, she's an ex. She is literally not even with Andrew anymore, and she has defended him multiple times in the last few months on accusations against him. And she's like, she has no in American society, right? Women who are exes of a man.
Yeah, the average guy just craps on his ex and talks bad about them.
And she will probably do the same. And so if this guy was accused of something, then she'll just ride on that. Usually 9 times out of 10, she will ride on the accusations and be like, yeah, he did this to
Especially
me,
if they're being
stuff like
offered money
that.
or something to do it.
Oh, of 100%. But this woman, she absolutely respects Andrew Tate, absolutely respects Tristan, and is defending them, even though she doesn't have to anymore because she is not actually with him anymore. She has no reason to, other than the fact that she respects him and she actually cares for him.
Yeah, so those are the kind of people you want to surround yourself with in life. Definitely a lesson to learn. If you end up in jail on something you may or may not be guilty of, you want to have friends like that will defend you and that will say, no, I don't think he did that because he's a good person and I'm going to defend him no matter what the cost. And those are examples of some good people to a good friend. So I hope you guys took value and took the heart from this message in this video. So comment your thoughts on this topic below. Let us know what you guys think. Also, make sure you hit the like button on the video if you have not already. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. You could also donate to the Cash App. It goes towards the funds towards this channel. We put a lot of hard work into it. Really appreciate it. So with that said, subscribe to the channel. We're going to see you guys in the next video.